love riding. It looks like it's gonna be a cloudy day. There's a lot of rain coming, so I thought take a little ride, get my mind clear on a couple things that I need to do for the rest of the day, and go on by my day. But usually when my head is cluttered with things that I can't decide what to do throughout the day, I'll take a ride. It helps me to have a clear mind on things that I'm having difficulty concentrating on. And doing this right here, you can't put a price on it. So it helps me. Can't believe after all these years not having a motorcycle, realize what I've been missing. But the thing is, I had no regret. And maybe at the time, many years ago, it wasn't the right time for me to have a motorcycle. But now that I'm older, wiser, I would like to think, I can enjoy the little simple things in life and being careful about it too, because it's not just having a motorcycle. You watching all the idiots on the road. People have very little care about people on motorcycles. So I gotta have eyes not just in front of me, but back of my head. And if you look at the back of my helmet, I got eyes on it. Literally not eyes, but I got a sticker that shows a set of eyes on it. But you definitely cannot put a price on having a couple hours out of your day to ride the motorcycle and enjoy life. It truly helps me. What's up, buddy? It truly helps me mentally. All right, what the heck is going on? Gotta wait for this guy. 30 minutes later. All right. Well, that didn't take long. Hey, look, that's what I need to do too. Cut the grass. Or pay somebody to cut my grass. Nah, I'll cut it. Be done with it. Wonder if you can fish there. Pretty cool. Ah, look at that. What's up? Riding on the Sportster S. Got this bike a couple months ago. More than a couple months ago. I think I had it right around 6 months now since it first came out. And I was gonna buy an Indian motorcycle. In fact, I was sold on getting an Indian motorcycle. And the reason that I did not get an Indian motorcycle, I was gonna get the Indian Scout. And this was right before the Sportster S was announced. And I didn't know much about the Sportster S, and the Indian Scout had a lot of good features that this Harley Davidson 48 did not have, which was the other bike that I ended up getting. But let me tell you why I did not get that Indian Scout. It had nothing to do with the motorcycle at all. It had everything to do with customer service. Went to an Indian motorcycle dealership with the mindset of getting a motorcycle. I think I was probably inside the store around 30-40 minutes, and not one single soul acknowledged me, recognized me. Close to an hour, I basically walked out of the store and I went to a Harley Davidson dealership in Portsmouth, Virginia, Bayside Harley. And customer service there was top notch. I got introduced to a young sales guy, Trini. Shout out to Trini. And we became really good friends, and he sold me my very first Harley Davidson Sportster 48. And had that bike for, I would say, maybe 3 months before I decided to get the Sportster S. I basically traded in the Sportster 48 for the Sportster S. It wasn't cheap for sure, but I didn't care much about how much it cost me. What's up, guy? As much I wanted a bike that I was gonna keep for many years to come. I didn't want anything used. Not that there's anything wrong with having a used motorcycle. It just, for me, I wanted a brand new bike. And going back to the 48, I like that 48. I was looking at and doing research on how to customize the 48, and I end up not getting anything for it because I knew I was gonna trade it in for this bike. And as you can see, I've done quite a few things on this bike. I did a video recently, my very first YouTube video, on how to replace the fuel cap on the Sportster S, which is this one right here. And for those of you that watched the video, I apologize that the light on the video sucked. It was a cloudy day when I filmed that video, and Mother Nature wasn't very kind to me on that day, so I had a fight with the flashlight. And also the video editing wasn't the greatest. I was still learning how to do the video editing. Had a laptop that took a dump on me, no, literally. Well, the video card wasn't good enough. I ended up getting another computer so I can continue adding videos and whatnot. Welcome video number 2, which was how to install, or little review and install on the make controls for the Sportster S. I have forward control on this bike, and just recently replaced them with the make control, which I completely love it. It's totally different ride. I was having a little difficulties with the forward control on the bike. I'm not the tallest guy on the planet, nor I'm the shortest guy on the planet, but I wanted to be able to ride the motorcycle comfortable. And having the mid control, it became me having more control of the bike, feel more comfortable with the bike, and it just feels totally different riding the bike as opposed to having the forward control. So if you watch that video, I think it was a little bit better on the video editing and the quality on the light, and everything else. So got more parts for this bike that I'm gonna definitely do more videos on it, and I got some more parts coming in. They're on back order, so as soon as they arrive, I'm doing a video on it. Man, this bike takes off so freaking quick. Every time I'm on the bike, I turn heads. People think that is a BMW bike or maybe a Triumph, but this bike definitely turns on heads. And yeah, I guess you can say it. I want a badass bike, you know, but I think if you ride a motorcycle, you're still a badass. So does that make me a badass? Yeah, maybe not. I know you can't hear, but I feel like it's making a noise somewhere, and I feel something rattling by my foot peg somewhere. I know I didn't leave nothing loose there, so I got the habit of checking the bike, air pressure, making sure that everything is good to go before I even get on the bike. So the bike is about to have 1,000 miles on it, so I have an appointment here shortly to take it to the Harley Davidson to do the 1,000-hour service on it, which I got to leave the bike there for a few days. Not that it's gonna take that long to do a 1,000-hour service, but they're short-handed on mechanics, so I might as well just leave it there for a few days and then pick it up. Dropping that off. I'm dropping the bike on a Wednesday and pick it up hopefully on a Friday, so just in time for the weekend. But going back on the bike, I love this bike. It almost made me want to go back and ride a different type of bike just to see the difference on the way other bikes handle. And like I said, I only rode 48 for a few months. The majority of that time just sat in my garage because I didn't want to put any miles on it because I knew I was going to trade it in. But I gotta be honest with you, I kind of miss having the 48. This bike is, the weight is around 500 pounds on it. I had maybe 30 pounds more to the 48, so that's quite a difference on the weight. I remember the first day that I drove off with this bike from the dealership, smiling all the way home. I was like, I made a good choice getting this bike. Hey girl, what are you doing on the side of the road? Hope you're not running away. That right there, that's scary as shit. I have a daughter, so I don't like seeing younger girls on the side of the road, especially on this road. So I hope she's okay. Man, where's the sun? Woo! Took that turn. That's one thing I don't do on this bike. I don't go and do wheelies on this bike. I don't go crazy on this bike. You will never see me doing that crap. If you're young and really don't care about your well-being, and you want to do crazy things on the bike, by all means, sue yourself. But not this guy. This bike, as many of you know, got 3 modes for riding. I have the rain mode, road mode, and sport mode. It took me a while to get used to that because this thing takes off. But this is all I needed, just a little get out of the house, take a little ride on the motorcycle, and see, I'm all good to go now. Sometimes just the little simple things, that's it. I don't ask for much, I really don't. Got my bike, got my family, got my dogs. What's up, dude? I think I know that guy. Oh man, I have few people that already recognize me on the bike because I'm the only one that got this in my hometown. I think every dealership only got one. So it's getting dark by the minute. I don't want to ride this bike in the rain, so I better hurry up my ass. What the hell is that? Alright, I'm almost home. Alright, well, if you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. Go and check out those other 2 videos that I did. Let me know what you think, how I did. Be kind. I'm very new to the YouTube motovlogging type of thing. And if you subscribe, it's not going to cost you a dime. I'm not charging anybody. This is not about money. Check out my videos. Hit the like button. Subscribe. And remember, if you're not rocking, you're slacking. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.